Hi, Cancer. This is Jess with your September 2020 weekly general read. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So, Cancer, definitely I see when it comes to this career, finance, you're not happy. You're not happy. Yes, the money may be good, or it may have been good. For some of you, you're definitely in this place where money is not. It's looking a little funny. It may not be the way it used to be, especially if you work for yourself or if you are a salesperson working commissions, that sort of thing. So you may be in a little bit of a lull period. Others of you are just not happy. You don't want to. You don't want to do this anymore. It's just not moving you the way. You feel like you're in a standstill. You feel like you're not moving forward. You don't want to move backwards. You don't want to do this anymore. You just don't have that same love, and you don't have that same flair. And something new, Cancer, you're going through a major change right now. Something new is definitely looming within you. You want to switch gears and make some adjustments and changes, and you're feeling like you may be a little bit concerned about it. It's just not time. It's not in your control. Something you can do about it. This is designed to happen at a specific time. Some of you, I see hair care. I see organic, some type of care, self-care of some sort. Also doulas and something about baby, children, women, events, catering, something like that for some of you. For you men out there, I see some form of risk management, also counseling of some sort. Definitely taking a situation that and switching it around, flipping something, adjusting how one person sees something into something different, just to give you some ideas of what it's looking like to me. So there is some changes that's coming about with your career. Again, it's out of your control. You don't feel good about it, but it's going to happen at a divine time. And you're being tested. You want to move forward. So you might have to take some kind of a leap. You might have to just do what you need to do, and you're being tested. If you've been asking for it, you're going to have to make an adjustment, make a move. You may be doing that in Libra time. I wouldn't try to force anything right now because it's just not coming to you. Either the wherewithal to do it, the know-how, that sort of thing, or even the ambition to do it right now. So don't force yourself, but it is coming. Just know that it's all going to fall into place. You'll find a way to do it. I know for a personal fact, when I see this card, it just means that you're going to find a way to do it. Now, so that being said, for some of you, you kind of just want to be barefoot and pregnant. Why can't I just be Mother Bear and just be happy being Mother Bear? And for some of you, it's because, well, you don't have that partner. You need to make this money. And I do feel like there's some challenges with co-parenting with another person, some problems with children, getting on the same page with children. Some of you have to homeschool. That is a problem. For some of you, your job may be in jeopardy because you have to homeschool, or you're needed elsewhere, and it could be other responsibilities and obligations that's interfering with you making money with your job, right? For some of you have to go through litigation when it comes to children of some sort, right? And you may be on the fence of, do I want to do this or not? Now, the next 7 to 10 days, I see you really focusing on the more practical side of yourself. Some of you are physically moving. I do see that. And here's the thing. You may have thought, well, when I move there, everything is going to fall into place. No, it didn't. Things are a little bit different than what you thought they were going to be. And it's going to take a little longer to get to where you anticipate getting. It doesn't say that you're not going to. It's just going to take some time. And you may want to give up. It just means that you have to make some adjustments. And again, like I said, October time, it could be later on this month, but I get Libra season is when your mind, something is just going to kind of like jolt you. I noticed, this is a sidebar here for you, some of you people that's into astrology. Trines are great, right? We all love to see trines because trines means that that's the aspects where there's just a natural flow. But you can get lazy in trines because everything is just flowing easily. It's those squares and oppositions that really, really make some changes happen. So that's why I say, for some of you who knows a little bit about astrology, Libra sun will be squaring your sun, so that's going to jolt you and get you out there. So just let it happen. Now let's look at this home life. Looks really good, Cancer. Some of you, I see weddings, congratulations, marriages, babies being born, announcing pregnancies, congratulations, falling in love, being completely in love. And I want you, when I get to your love life, it's saying something completely different. But for those of you I'm picking up on today, Your love life looks amazing. Some of you may have a lot of female friends or family members who are females. Some of you, again, I see throwing parties, festivities, that sort of thing. What is it? We're in Virgo season, so it could be somebody's birthday. Somebody may propose during some form of festivities. So it looks really, really good when it comes to home life here and just really committing to someone. I feel like somebody's life being changed now, having met a new person. Their life has changed, and now it's almost like they may have had a house, now it's a home. It just may have been them and their child, now we're a family. That there may be some adjustments with the children alike in it. It's a little bit of adjustments, and it's not just about the two of you loving each other. There's children and other people outside, parents, that sort of thing. It all needs to be an adjustment. It needs to kind of all fall into place, but in time it will. And I feel like you're probably going to have a baby by this person. That's a sidebar. Now, let's get into love. Some of you also, side note, you may be waiting for money, a judgment of some sort, so that you can get some extra money, or waiting for money to just come to you. That's a sidebar. So yeah, I do see with this house thing, again, it's just a change from the 2 to more because of baby, family, we're blending families, that sort of thing. So that's kind of cool. Now, Cancer, let's look at you singles. Well, you're still stuck on someone, right? You still haven't been able to take the blinders off and just move forward. And it's like that, right? You're human. You have a human experience. So you're not completely free of it all to just enter into someone's life anew. Not right now. I do feel, though, that if for some of you, that past person, they're happy. They're starting over. They're happy. And for others of you that's entering, that may be open to new people, and you're not completely ready, you may be attracting a lot of people that seems pretty healthy for the most part, right? And they could be coming into your life to help you come out of this staleness and this feeling confined, right? Still, and it's all mental for you. It's really mental, but it's a process. I do feel like you're going to get clarity, absolutely. And I do feel like you're going to take some time, much needed time, to process your emotions, your feelings, and get things into perspective. I do not see any intimacy and sex happening for a little while. For some of you, it may not be until like the end of this year or something. It's going to be a little while. But it looks like for some of you, either you're going to try to go back and try to get your family back. For some of you, this is a substantial love that you are missing and still attached to. Family, or you have a family with this person, or you've been with them a long time, or the love you experienced was a holistic love. And so for some of you, maybe going back to that place, it could be a little bit tricky because you might be, third willing. They may already have someone. And for others of you, if you're getting yourself out there, just take your time, pace yourself, pace yourself, because you still need to be discerning. And there may be more than just 2, if that makes any sense. So you want to take your time with that. And it could go vice versa. Somebody's not over an ex, and just when you're ready to kind of put your toe out there again, you're attracting people who may be, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. So I would say take your time. And love, like I said, something substantial and real, that's going to take a little longer to come. It's not happening overnight. You may start to really see the remnants of that in Capricorn season, if not Taurus season of next year. So let's keep moving. Cancer couples. This is when it got so crazy. And I knew it. I put the cards down and I was like, watch when I get to love. All of this great stuff that's going on in their home life is not even going to be the case in their actual love life. I just knew it. So for some of you, yeah, this is a shambles, a shit in a shambles. There's love here, but someone's world has stopped, and almost like some of you were moving forward. These are the ones I'm picking up for a specific group of you. It's not going to be for everyone, okay? But for the ones I'm reading for today, there's love here, at least on your part. You still definitely have emotional connection with this. But somebody just stopped and about face and probably left, right? Cut communication off, switched up on you. You thought you guys were going down one path, and turns out things were completely changed. This relationship is being I mean, severely tested. Mind you, you're being tested you're being tested on many levels, and death is here. Some of you could be experiencing an actual passing of some sort. Let me say that. So my condolences if that is the case, but your life is going to change as a result of it. And so if it's not a physical end, it is a major test that your relationships and even you are going through, because your life is literally doing a 180. It's going in a different direction. So back to this reading, you're in your feelings. It could be you, this other person, just almost in a state of shock. Like, what the hell just happened here? Like, what is going on? And I feel, there could be children involved or a child involved. What you anticipated was going to happen isn't. And now you're trying to find out what, where, why, how. Some of you could be waiting to hear back from someone to try to figure out what the hell went on here, what's going on. But yeah, something has changed. Someone's attitude towards you has drastically changed. And again, you're kind of either you or them is kind of left not sure about what's going on. Someone could have turned around and went back to an ex. Someone could have turned around and went back to a family member. Someone could have turned around and up and left because of work, or, just made made a drastic change. And it's almost like, well, what about me? What about this relationship? What about us? It's that type of thing is what it looks like to me. So let's keep looking. I was shocked, like I said, when I saw it. Okay. Damn. Okay, Cancer. Some of you are experiencing an actual passing that may not be happening right now. We know death is a reality just like breathing, right? So I hope everyone that's listening to this doesn't feel I don't know why you would feel triggered by death, because it's guaranteed. And it always baffles me how people can say, well, if you say, well, you have money coming, and that isn't a trigger. That's a good trigger, right? But death somehow is a bad trigger. Okay, it's just me, but I don't know. So that being said, there is definitely not, it could, like I said, be a physical passing. And please let me know if any of you have experienced an actual passing recently, because you have it all over your cards. So passing is happening, but also if it's not that, and hopefully it's not that, there's an end to chaos. It's an end to the way things used to be. Yeah, it's an end. Getting the truth, finding out exactly what's happening. Some of you, a baby, finding out about a baby, somebody being pregnant, something with child or baby has changed the dynamic in this relationship. Changed it completely. It's literally created more chaos in this relationship. And I do see somebody like deciding to give up. You are like in two modes right now, because a part of you is hopeful it will all work out. Then a part of you feels like you're fooling yourself and you're delusional to think that this was going to work out, because someone may have stepped out. It could be a third party situation. For others of you, just can't seem to get it together, not to a place where both of you are happy. And either you've blocked the person, they blocked you, or there's a block in getting back on track in this relationship. But then here you come again, hopeful that everything is going to work out, knowing, or almost have like a confidence in knowing that things are going to work out. And then just like that, bam, things go back out of sync again, only for somebody to try to make another adjustment, another gesture, and then for somebody to just say, oh, yeah, nope. I feel like somebody else could be hiding behind money problems, money woes, and someone's codependent, right? And I feel like somebody hasn't addressed the codependency. Also, I feel like if someone has a baby, if baby or family or children is here, then that's also a problem. Like somebody that has children with someone, an ex, or one of you have children or are pregnant, and that's what keeps this going, because there's a family, there's more than just the two of you, right? It looks like there's going to be a blowout or fallout in this relationship. Someone's going to call the other person out. You probably will let this person have it, is what it looks like to me. And again, if you go snooping and you're trying to figure something out, you're going to find out. If you go snooping, you're going to find out about it. I keep getting this. I feel like it's coming from you, so I'm going to use you. You are the one that's trying to say, okay, I love you. This is bigger than us. What's going on here? We've been together for so long, or I've known you forever. We have children, whatever. Like, you're wanting this and just can't understand why, where did we go wrong? Where did this just all fall apart? Like, you're not getting it. And the other person almost isn't telling you anything, but saying stuff to you. You may have, even though it's not coming up, I feel a master manipulator. Someone that knows these tactical games. They know just when to play them. They know when the hell to get away from you too, when they know that they pushed you too far. This is when they come up. This is when they're missing. This is when all of a sudden you turn around, you wake up, they're nowhere to be found. They're not at their house, or however you contact them, or however you're used to having them around you. All of a sudden they've disappeared, right? Because they know they've pushed you too far. So you are being, when I tell you Cancer right now, I wasn't expecting this reading. Major testing on you, on your spirit, on your soul. You're being tested severely. And so in the extended, we're going to look at your personality, feel about you, the relationship. What do they want to tell you deep down inside? What secrets are they keeping? Where would they like this relationship to go? And what are the major challenges in the relationship? Also, what will their actions be? And ultimately, what's going to be the outcome? We're also going to look at Aries or Pisces. How do they feel about you? So if you're interested in that, click the link in the description box below. If you like a personal reading with me, click the link to my website to set something up for yourself. And if you are new to this channel, well then welcome and subscribe.